Hi, welcome. I thought I would show you my smallest of smallest Jackson's haul, but I've also got another couple of things to show you that I got from Amazon. So I'll firstly go through these and then I'll show you the other couple of bits that I've got. I have got this brayer, which is a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it's actually quite a nice little size. Now I've got over the fact that it is smaller than I thought it was going to be. Use this for mono printing, jelly printing and things like that, so it wasn't very expensive. I already have some braiers, but I just wanted another one because the one that I favour for mono printing and jelly printing is looking a little bit worse for wear. I'll still keep it and use it because it adds good texture, but I thought it would be good to get a new one. Then I've kept this just to show you the size. I took it out of its packaging. Don't ask me why, I should have really kept it in its packaging. But this is the Jackson's softcover sketchbook, 21 centimeters by 20 centimeters. It's a 120 GSM medium grain drawing paper. I think I've had these before. I think I've used one of these before. It was maybe like an A4 size that I've used. It's like an off-white paper. I thought it would be good for jelly printing, so and these are very reasonably priced. I think it's like £2 something, so quite cheap in the realm of sketchbooks, and would be just great for jelly printing basically. So I got that, and I've got a pith, I'm going to pronounce it Pomelo blank it's not a sketchbook, it's more like a notepad, but I thought I could use it maybe as an ideas sketchbook because I do like to have an ideas sketchbook. It's more thinner, flexible paper than say this pith sketchbook. Obviously the pith sketchbook has got a heavier weight paper, not as flexible, but I thought this might be quite good for an ideas sketchbook. I don't know what the GSM is in this, might say on the back. Oh yeah, it's 130 GSM paper, 100% cotton. The other thing I got from Jackson's is this Dr. P.H. Martin's bleed proof white. I think it's a I think it's classed as a like a gouache or an ink. I'm not quite sure, but it's supposed to be really good for going over. It looks quite gouache-y. I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll put that to one side while I swatch out the other thing that I got from Amazon, and then I could actually use that to go over the top, and we'll see what it looks like, or we'll put it over a few things. So from Amazon I got these Artex acrylic marker set. This is, I think, classed as the skin tone colour set, so lots of muted colours, which I thought would be good for a variety of things, and probably more useful than say a lot of bright ones. We'll see how we get on with them. I've had these in my Amazon basket for absolute ages, since I saw Emma Carlisle mention them on her Patreon a couple of months ago, I think it was. So it's been a thought about purchase, and hopefully they're as good as I think they are going to be for what I want to use them for. But also I will insert a clip here of what else I bought from Amazon, which was this really fantastic shelf for this very awkward space in my studio. I did a studio tour when we first moved in of what the room looked like and what I wanted to do. Obviously things have kind of progressed since then, but I will link that below if you want to have a little look. It's not a big studio, so I need to maximize what I have in the space, basically, for storage and just functionality. I had this space here, which I'll put the clip in for, of down the side. I have 2 metal cabinets on this wall, and down the side of the metal cabinets is this like awkward non-space where I was keeping the Hoover. The Hoover still needs to go there, so that will be going in there, but I also wanted to have something functional there, and I had all of my books on the top of the cabinets, and I really thought they could do with being on the wall. I was going to get some shelves for above the cabinets, but then I saw this on Amazon and I just thought, do you know what, that's going to work brilliantly in that space. So I'll be able to get the books up, and it makes that space more functional, and it's just really nice to look at. It's you know, and very like inspiring to be able to see the books just there. This isn't all of my books either, because obviously it only fits so many on, or I just put them on there initially to see how they look. I'm gonna faff about with it a bit more to maybe see if I can get more books on there. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. It looks so good. I'm so pleased. It just makes it look like such a good, yeah, such a good functional space, and easier to be able to get them. I put all my cat books together as well. I've got 5 cat art books so far anyway. So that was a purchase from Amazon, which is why I decided to press go on this one. Right, let's swatch these. These are brush tipped, and as I said, they are acrylic markers. That doesn't show up very well on there, but 02. This one is 13. These are some really nice colours, even just those 3 there. I was seeing all of the like numbers and whatever of the markers out, but I decided I'm just going to speed that bit up. I've sped that bit up, as you will have seen, because I don't think you can buy all of them open stock anyway. I think you have to buy a lot of them in the sets. I think you can buy from Artex directly. Obviously I got mine on Amazon. I wonder, I might have a look to see if they do any particular landscape sets, because I was thinking that might be quite good, although you could use some of these in a landscape situation, or for buildings as well. I think some of them will be really good for buildings, life drawing, various things. There's some absolutely beautiful muted colours here. I love the brush, the brush tip for the marker. I think, again, I showed these on this channel, I'll link it below, but I got these from The Works, which are brush tip acrylic markers. Very cheap ones, but I did love the brush tip on here, so I'm not surprised I love the brush tip on them. What I like about this as well is they come in a stand. So they've got like a plastic stand in here, so you could just keep them on your desk in the stand, or for ease keep them in the box and just have them like that, which I think I might do. So they're just easy to just have on your desk, which is fantastic. Now what I might do with this is get a really thin brush, or I'll just use the brush that I've got to hand to see how this goes over the top. Oh, now it is thick, so it must be gouache. That is good. I've put too much water on my brush. Let's have a look. Yes, that is good. I think my brush is, yeah, that lays really well over the top. It's bleed proof as well. I thought that would be really handy. I'm just going to see how that layers over a couple of things that, like, you might not expect it to. So let's just try maybe a Neocolor too. An oil pastel. And let's try a normal pencil, like quite a dark pencil. Let's have a look. Yes. Oh, well, I didn't think it was going to go over the oil pastel very well, because obviously it's oil based, but goes over those brilliantly, and the marker pens brilliantly. That's going to be really, really handy. So yeah, that's the Dr. P.H. Martin's Bleed Proof White. Comes in a jar. That should hopefully last for ages. Not cheap. Was it £13? I'm not sure, but that should last absolutely yonks. Don't know what the size is of it. Really, really happy with those. I love all of the colours. I love, like, muted acrylic markers are just so lovely. Will be really, really handy for a lot of things. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you have enjoyed it, liking the video, and yes, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye for now.